Hey folks, Coach Simmons here. Let us ride for a long time. But you know what? Let's talk about Celebration Bowl being moved. Everybody wants to talk about the good it's going to do. The good it's going to do. I'm going to tell you why it actually happened. Because of two things. One, competition. I don't mean competition with the college football playoff. That's the easy out. Competition is with another HBCU bowl game. Going to compete one-on-one with Celebration Bowl. Well, at least the day before. People, the biggest thing also is the branding. The branding. We like to shoot about and talk about, well, the HBCUs had the biggest brands. We have the most iconic brands. You have the most Hall of Famers. Most Hall of Famers in Mississippi. Most Hall of Famers in Louisiana. The iconic Michael Strahans, the Bob Laniers, and all these great players. MEACs and CIAAs and SIAC and SWACs and hell, Midwestern Athletic Conference. Want to go that far? Red River Conference. What's up? But it don't mean shit. We have let our schools get so far degraded that we don't mean anything. I told you before, I'll say it again. White people only love black things that black people love. Because the black population, we show we don't give a damn about HBCUs. We show we don't care about giving back to our schools, giving back to our universities, our neighborhoods, our people. Why we care? Why would anybody else care about what we're doing? Perfect example. This past weekend in Austin, Texas, two things happened. One, we had a huge Delta convention. So part of the Divine Nines, these older ladies were here dressed to the T's. Deltas, but how hot it is, are not letting their hair get messed up. They're out here in the daytime strutting their stuff, showing what a Delta can be. At nighttime, we had a Juneteenth celebration that was up in Round Rock, Texas. I want to make sure I say this all sincerity. I want to send prayers out to Round Rock for the mass shooting we received this weekend and the two people that lost their lives. But with that being said, this being basically a black weekend in Austin, Texas. You know the Deltas, when asked, refused to say what school they went to? I asked a lot of them. Those who don't know, I drive Uber. I asked them, hey, I got a tally going. What HBCU did you go to? All I got was, let's not get into that now. That's behind us. If we're not going to be supporting our schools, yeah, I'm calling you out, Deltas. They're supporting our schools. They're supporting our universities. Why do you think anyone else would? If we truly, and I mean truly, supported Howard versus FAMU last year, Jackson versus NC State the year before, Jackson versus NC State the year before that, if we truly supported these schools by watching the game on TV, not on somebody's channel, no disrespect, but we actually supported the schools, ESPN would not move them. If the schools actually supported themselves and decided to build money, there is no reason at all why HBCU NIL shouldn't be the top of the market. We create the culture, right? We are the culture, correct? We always say we're the best of the best. Everybody else is following us. Every civil rights movement in this country involving black people started at an HBCU. But yet, we're not creating the movements that matter. We'll create a political movement. We'll create a societal movement, but not an economic movement. We have some of the most creative people in the world, but yet we rely on other people who don't care about us to promote us. Let me ask you a question. With it being the Celebration Bowl, I said it before, treat it like a Super Bowl. Different locations every year. Have somebody bid on us. Pay you money to host it. But with it being a Celebration Bowl, celebrating everything HBCU, why is no mention of Medgar Evers? Played football at Alcorn State. Why is there no mention of Jackie Robinson? He was a coach in the SWAC at Houston-Tillotson College. Why is there no mention of all these great political and social leaders that came from HBCU? Yeah, we get Dr. King every now and then. Billy Morehouse, they're part of the SWAC. Rosa Parks, Alabama State, no mention. If you're gonna celebrate HBCUs, get somewhere that's gonna celebrate HBCUs. Maybe it's time HBCUs did like the Big Ten did. I know y'all talk business all the damn time, but maybe it's time we went ahead and got our own network. Now, I'm not saying get behind a paywall. There's so many different avenues right now to get HBCU sports and academics and programming all together online. There's so many different avenues. If we can just think outside of the damn box, we can do everything ourselves. But until we think outside of the box and put belief in ourselves, we're gonna get the crap that ESPN is gonna give us. When they say move, pack up and move. That's the only way we can do things now. Because like I said, if you don't control your narrative, their narrative controls you. My name is Coach Simmons. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm out.